up, you guys? Welcome to the vlog. It's a Monday and I am working from home today. I actually haven't made much of an effort to even look presentable. I literally have on a pajama bottom and this top, which I already wore sometime last week. So it should be in the laundry, but you know what? It's quite chilly and I didn't feel like wearing impahla ezinja. Anyways, so yeah, as I said, today it's a Monday and I'm just reading my emails. It's pretty chilled. I'm just reading my emails and making my to-do list on Notion. I don't really have much today because it is a Monday. And I'm guessing people are still defrosting from the weekend. But yeah, now I'm about to write down my top 3 tasks on the iPad on GoodNotes. But yeah, wait, it's a Monday. I've already had breakfast. I actually wasn't gonna vlog, but I thought, you know what? Might as well. So this is basically it. I'm hoping for a good week. Right now, I'm just like listening to some worship music, you know, working, trying to get in the right space of mind. And the morning routine is slowly but surely coming together. So maybe one of these days I will film that. If you are interested, it has changed quite a bit. Because from the last time that I did a morning routine, back then I was in auditing, so I very much had to be at work at like 7:30. Yeah, and I was also living in another city I was living on the road basically because it was MFMA time. So I was living in Mthatha during the week, and then the weekend go back to East London. So right now I'm in Gqeberha, and I'm not really required to be at work at a certain time, and I'm also working from home some days out of the week. So a lot has changed. So maybe I'll just film an updated morning routine. But I don't wake up as early as I used to. I really want to get back. Maybe not 5 a.m. club, but in Japan was 6. But this morning I woke up at like 6:35 because it's summer. And I just felt like, Sana, I'm done sleeping. Like, have you ever slept and you're like, you know? So it was that vibe. But I just like chilled in bed, cuddled with hubby, watched some TikTok, and then I made us breakfast. And then now I've just sat down to do my JAB job, Gesana, and I've actually. So I'm gonna be taking you through today. The plan for today is to, do the tasks that I have to do. I don't have any follow-ups from last week. Let me actually this whole thing I'm speaking about. So I was saying I don't think I have any follow-ups from last week because on Thursday actually I worked quite late because I wanted my Friday to be kind of free. And then on Friday, I made sure that by the end of the day, I had, answered everyone and just everyone was sorted. So this morning, that's why this morning is pretty chilled because I handled all of my stuff last week. And then this week is going to present new problems. And I love that. I love that on a Monday. I love a Monday slow. I love a slow Monday. So yeah, and I did all of my admin last week Friday, so I don't even have that to deal with. So yeah, I'm happy. be happy all the way around. Hopefully it's a sign that this week is going to be a good week. So plan for the week. Let me just check my calendar quickly. I don't have much planned. My calendar is quite, empty this week. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go see as many clients as possible this week. So that's one goal that I actually want to reach this week. I want to at least Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday go and see clients. I like to leave my Mondays and my Fridays open. Yeah, well, but if push comes to shove, I will see clients on a Monday or a Friday, but I prefer not to. So I want to try to see 3 clients tomorrow, 3 clients on Wednesday, 3 clients on Thursday. So yeah, so I need to make those calls today. So I'm happy that I've got time. And then another goal for this week is I want to go to the office at least 3 times this week. Yeah, we do just to collaborate with the colleagues, catch up, all of that stuff. So if I'm there at least 3 times this week, I will have 1. And then something interesting happening. I do have 2 events that I am invited to this week. So I have the Nelson Mandela Bay events. Nelson Mandela Bay Business Events Awards. So I will be attending that on Thursday, and then I've got a professional social event on Friday with the Nelson Mandela Bay Business Chamber. So be excited for the week. So yeah, I think I'm done reading my emails now. So let me just flip to my Notion. Guys, I'm really trying to transition from paper to digital, and to be quite honest, it has been quite easy because I haven't opened this in such a long time. I literally use this just for this page. Just for this page where it has like the month overview. So I've just written down here the important dates. I've got a goal setting meeting tomorrow, and then I've got payday soon. I've got my payday here in green, not going to show you that. And then I've got a business chamber banquet on Black Friday, so I'm so excited for that. I'll probably take you guys there. Guys, Anjana's about to wear to this banquet and it's stressing me out, but we will go shopping together. Please guys, please comment down below if you are around Gqeberha, because I am planning on buying my stuff, going to the physical shop. I'm not going to buy my stuff online because they might not come on time. So I'm planning to go to the physical shops. It's a black tie or black chic event, whatever that means. So I need like a nice black dress that is modest. So if you know like any places up in Apebai that sell like is nice things that are where I can get a nice black modest dress, let me know down in the comment section below, Sana. Like, please, please, like a formal wear, basically. Emnyama and nice, yeah. And then while you're at it, if you have otungisayo, let me know also uko umgidi that I am attending in December, and it's probably too late to prepare, but I need to utunga umphatho. So if you know a person who tungas, please say so in the comments section below. But in any case, let me write down my top 5, darling. While we are here, let me do a little bit of a review on my Shein Apple Pencil dupe. So if you watched my Vlogtober videos, you will know that I actually went and bought this Apple Pencil dupe from Shein because, child, I'm not about to fork out 4,000 Rand just for an Apple Pencil, okay? But I've been using it for quite some time now, and let me just tell you this for free. I am obsessed. So, charging wise, this pen charges fully within 20 minutes, and I am able to use it for 7 days straight just from that one charge. Like, it keeps a charge. It is super smooth. The pickup when you are writing on the actual iPad is super smooth, super responsive. So it's the best 100 and something Rand I have spent, chow. I absolutely love it. And it's also quite sturdy. So I was very surprised about that. I'm in love. Simple as that. Okay, so it's not much. I need to follow up on the application that I was busy with. There is a case that I need to close, and then I just need to call some clients. Oh, I thought I was ordering bones. I mean, there's like 2 bones. I ordered meat. So it's the end of the day, and I actually remember I promised you guys to show you what's in my iPad currently. So that's what I'm gonna do. Listen, I'm still transitioning, like I said, from paper-based planning onto digital planning. So it's not fully stocked with all of the things, because I am just slowly making my way through the iPad, trying to learn how to add certain things like widgets and stuff like that. But let me just start recording my screen here. 3, 2, 1. Jessica, we're live. I'm gonna put the screen recording just here next to me. So yeah, this is my home page. I only have 2 pages on my home page. I did go ahead and remove most of the automatic or default apps from there. So I've got my little calendar widget over there, which I got from Widget Smith. And then I just have the blue dot that says location services off. That's where my weather app is, but I've just switched it off. And then I've got my analog clock up there, not to serve any purpose, but I just think it's cute. And also I was playing around with trying to turn all my widgets pink. So I will be watching more videos on how to make the whole homepage aesthetic. But I have saved some beautiful widgets from Pinterest. Then I've got my little notes app, and this is synced to my phone. And then I've got another, like calendar thing, but this one shows me like what I can expect today. Like, so it gives me all of my appointments and stuff. So that's there. But I don't really like the Apple Calendar thing. So I'm going to be purchasing like a digital planner similar to the paper planner that I have, but a digital one. And I'm just going to show you where I use it. And then I've got my Notion. Now, Notion is this beautiful app over here, okay? Where basically this is where my whole life resides, okay? So where it says Zinhle's life, and it's got all of my calendars here. And then it's got my monthly goals and reflections. So that's where each and every month I go there, and I tick off all of the goals that I had for the month, and then I start a new page and plan for the following month. Then I've got random journal entries, but this one is, I don't really use this one because I had a physical journal, and now I just do it on GoodNotes. I'll show you GoodNotes in a second. Then I've got my YouTube posting dates, and then there's the content brain dump. So this is where I just literally dump all of my content ideas. This one will be migrating to GoodNotes though, but we'll see. And then I've got the focus hub. I don't really have anything there. By the way, the Notion template that I'm using is by Jenna Hong. So I'm gonna start it afresh for the new year. But if you're interested in checking it out, it's very aesthetic and it's very easy to use. So I'll link it down in the description box below. I absolutely love it. She even has a place here for books in Media Hub. So how she uses this is every time she reads a book or she watches a movie or series, then she'll add it onto here as sort of like a habit tracker or as sort of like a tracker. But what I'm doing is that I am putting the shows that I want to watch when I do have time on here, because sometimes you see something on TikTok, like a clip on TikTok, and you're like, oh, okay, I'll remember to watch that, and you never go back and watch it. So every time I see something on TikTok or wherever and I think I want to watch it, I'll put it in my Media Hub. Even in terms of the books that I want to read in future, that is where they live. Okay, so it's got podcasts, movies and shows, and it's got books. So I love that. And then she has your quotes that I like. I don't really use that. Ideal routines, I don't really use that, but she does have a morning routine, a workday routine, and a night routine. These are Jenna's actual routines. So if you are trying to implement some kind of routine, maybe you can copy her one and see if it'll work for you. So she does have that there for you guys. Let me just go back, and then I added actually this is supposed to be at the top. Let me just move it to the top. Oh no, where did it go? Oh, for heaven's sakes. I just lost my yearly goals. I just lost them. I don't know where I put them. I'm gonna have to go back into all of these things and check where I put them, because I just dragged them up and okay. Anyways, so I've got my yearly goals, and then I just added the section, and it's like brands I would love to work with, and it's just brands that I use on a regular basis. I think would be a good fit. So yeah, that is basically my Notion. And then just here in front, let me show you what the front page looks like. So it says my 2023 Notion, and then it has Cynthia's life. And then I love the section where it has the percentage of the year, like how much of the year has gone. It's like 88% of the year has gone by already. And then it shows you the time on the far right, and then it also shows you like where you are at. And then it's also got a section here to put in your vision board. So all of these things on here are actual links that you can click on. So if you wanna, from your front page to go to your posting dates, you can just click here and then click back. You know, it's got backlinks, front, literally everything is linked here. Oh, I found my yearly goals. It's in the weekly check-in. Okay. And then it's got like your weekly check-in. So this is my most used page on my Notion. So it's got how am I feeling this week? what would make this week good, what am I working on this week, things to do from last week, and yeah. So that is just basically what my Notion is currently looking like. Listen, I have used this thing like this year was my first year using Notion, so it is kind of a mess at the moment, but I'm excited to start all over again in the new year, and at least now I know how it works basically, and I think I'll be using Jenna's template again, but I'm just gonna start from scratch. All right, and then next page, so that's just basically all on this page. So it's just settings and camera, so everyone knows what that is. On the next page, I've got my clock, my weather app, find my iTunes, contacts, voice memos, measure, and then I've got this app here called Freeform, and this is basically where I literally doodle. Like I will literally doodle. See here, I don't know what I was doing, but I was just literally doodling on here. I actually made this little box. I think this was my first day having it, and I was just on here doodling for hours. There's actually a beautiful piece of artwork that I made with one of the babies at church. So this here I drew in the video where I was unboxing. So I'm like, hello everybody, this is so cool. And then this is the artwork that I made with a toddler. So it's quite cute. I was drawing like shapes, and then she would try and copy the shapes that I was making. So it's quite cute. So I just kept it because I think it's very cute. Anyways, so that's my Freeform app. And then and then I've got a folder here for my church stuff. So I've got my gospel library here. So this is basically where all my scriptures live. There's also like videos and just all sorts of things on gospel library. Then I've got my tools here, and then I've got my family tree here, and that's basically where I do like all of my family history work and like capturing for the temple. So that's that. And then I've got my Pinterest, because I love scrolling on Pinterest on this specifically. So I've got my Pinterest here, and then I've got GoodNotes. GoodNotes is where I actually do all of my record keeping, like in terms of books or what have you. So I've got like a notebook, like I've got all these different notebooks. So far I've just got like preparation sheets for meetings, and then I've got my notebook that is going to be for my work things, and then I've got my journal here. So this is where like my digital planner is going to live. This is where just all of my little notebooks are going to live. Okay, so, and then that's basically all that I have on my iPad currently. I'm looking forward to learning even more functionalities. Like each and every day I discover a new functionality, and I'm just like mind blown. I absolutely love this thing. If I were to give you a review, I would say I highly recommend it. I use this thing so much. I use it to watch videos, like watch YouTube, watch Netflix. I use it as a notebook. I use it as a doodling pad. I use it a lot. I use it as a computer. I take notes with it. Just like anything anything, and it's really helping me keep organized. So if you were thinking about purchasing an iPad for Black Friday, I say go for it, babes. Go for it. Run, do not walk. So while we are here, let's just discuss what exactly is going to happen from now up until the end of the year. Okay, so like even when you look on YouTube, I think you probably know that there's such thing ekuthiwa vlogmas, and I've been doing vlogmas I've done vlogmas for the past 2 years. So I did it in 2021 and I also did it last year. This year I will not be doing vlogmas in the general sense, like the daily vlogs, but I am thinking about maybe doing 2 or 3 vlogs per week, because I've got a lot of content that needs to go out there. So you might see me posting twice a week or even 3 times a week. If I do post twice a week, it'll probably be on a Wednesday and a Sunday. And then if I do have a third upload in that week, then it will probably be like maybe on a Thursday or a Friday. Okay, so keep those days open. I'm going to be doing a lot of Christmas content, and yeah, so stay tuned on the channel. My next video is actually going to be in 2 days time on Wednesday, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys some Black Friday specials that I found, so that by the time Friday comes you are ready. You are ready. You get what I mean? So that's what I am going to be doing. So yeah, stay tuned for seeing this face a little bit more often than you are used to. That's what I'm going to be doing towards the end of the year. I think I'm going to give myself a little bit of a year-end break. So I think I'm going to be uploading content maybe up until the 2nd or just before Christmas, the 2nd week of December or just before Christmas. So I've got a lot of content to cover from now up until then. So you have been warned. Ngicela nilungiseni idatha zenu, ngicela nilungiseni i-super thanks zenu, ngicela nilungise, just lungisani man, lungisani ukuhlala. Make sure you share my channel with your friends and family. And on that topic here, super thanks. Thank you so much, Oyama, for sending me my first super thanks. Like, oh girl, like I never yo guys, I never asked for anything on this channel except for you to just watch my videos and share my videos, and for you to donate imali to the channel, like your hard earned money to the channel. I'm just like, I am humbled and I am super thankful, and which is why I am shouting you out specifically on this video. You always comment, you always liking my videos. Like Sana, I see you, and thank you so much. Literally, thank you so much. But yeah, nanige ningabanye, feel free to click on the super thanks button if you would like to donate some money to the channel, so that we can get some proper equipment, all of that stuff that is going to make your viewing experience elevated. You feel me? So yeah guys, see you on Wednesday for another video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.